Welcome back to Auto Insight. Today we are diving into a very special machine, a truck that carries the charm of the past with the innovation of the future, the 2026 Chevrolet 3100 vintage pickup. This truck is designed to take inspiration from the legendary Chevy 3100 of the 1950s, but with all the modern upgrades buyers would expect from a vehicle in 2026. This makes it one of the most unique pickups in the automotive market, blending retro styling with advanced engineering. The first thing that will catch your eye is the exterior design. Chevrolet has kept the nostalgic curves and proportions of the original 3100 while refining every detail to look sharper and more futuristic. The signature round headlights are now LED units with a vintage housing design. The wide chrome grille stretches proudly across the front, giving that old-school pickup look, but with a modern edge. The body lines are smoother yet still chunky to preserve that classic presence. The truck sits on large alloy wheels with optional retro-inspired hubcaps for those who want to lean fully into the vintage theme. You can also spot subtle modern touches like flush door handles, soft closed tailgate, and hidden sensors for parking assistance. The truck bed itself remains practical with a combination of steel and wood-style lining to remind us of the original 3100 bed design, but now treated for durability and weather resistance. Moving inside, the cabin continues the theme of retro charm meeting modern luxury. The dashboard has a horizontal layout just like the trucks from the 50s, but it incorporates a large digital cluster and a floating infotainment screen finished with brushed aluminum knobs and retro switches that control modern functions like climate and drive modes. The seats are wrapped in premium leather with contrast stitching available in two-tone themes that echo the classic Chevy. Interior's comfort has not been sacrificed in the name of nostalgia. Heated and ventilated seats, wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium Bose sound system are all standard. The steering wheel is thick-rimmed with a vintage design center cap, but integrates modern controls for connectivity and safety tech. Rear space is more generous than the original since the cabin has been slightly stretched to accommodate today's comfort standards. On the performance side, the 2026 Chevrolet 3100 vintage pickup is offered with two powertrains. The first is a turbocharged 2.7-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 320 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This option provides a balance of power and efficiency for daily driving and light hauling. The second option is a fully electric version powered by GM's Ultium battery platform, delivering up to 500 horsepower and over 400 miles of range on a full charge. This electric model can sprint from 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds, making it one of the quickest vintage-style pickups ever created. Both models come with advanced suspension tuning that keeps the ride smooth, whether you are cruising on the highway or carrying a load in the bed. Towing capacity ranges from 0 pounds in the gas model to nearly 10,000 pounds in the electric version. Safety has also been modernized with adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, and a full 360-degree camera system, all neatly integrated without spoiling the retro look. Pricing for the 2026 Chevrolet 3100 vintage pickup starts at around $48,000 for the turbocharged gas model, while the electric version begins closer to $62,000 depending on trim levels and customization options. Chevrolet will also offer heritage packages that add even more vintage-inspired details like classic paint schemes, chrome bumpers, and white wall tires. Enthusiasts looking for a show-stopping piece will likely be drawn to these special editions, while practical buyers can still enjoy a rugged and modern daily driver in this truck. What makes the 3100 vintage pickup so special is not just its styling but its spirit. It captures the essence of a bygone era when trucks were simple, tough, and full of character, yet it provides the technology, performance, and comfort needed in today's world. It's a bridge between two generations, and one that will appeal both to classic car enthusiasts and modern truck lovers. Chevrolet has managed to create something truly unique here, a vehicle that feels like a time machine but drives like a cutting-edge machine. So whether you are drawn by its nostalgic design, its versatile performance, or its modern interior luxuries, the 2026 Chevrolet 3100 vintage pickup promises to turn heads everywhere it goes and deliver an experience unlike any other. This was Auto Insight, bringing you an in-depth look at one of the most exciting retro modern vehicles of the future. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to stay tuned for more detailed reviews of upcoming cars and trucks.